Thank you, Socorro. Good afternoon, everyone. I know it's been a long day. Some of you got up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., drove from Kern County all the way over here, some from the Central Coast and elsewhere. But it's a great event, and I want to thank the Sierra Health Foundation for being able to organize this event on an annual basis. In addition to drawing us here to Sacramento, one of the things that it does is put us in contact with so many organizations that are doing great work throughout the Central Valley. It connects us across disciplines, across issues that we address, to understand that all these issues are interconnected. So when we talk about immigration, we have to talk about health, education, housing, environmental issues, everything else. One of the things that I want to share with you today is a little bit of personal info, because I think right now we're living in a very dark period of American immigration history. It's a very dark period because at the federal level, our authorities have refused to approve immigration laws that actually reflect the needs, the reality of this nation. There has been no immigration reform since 1986. Most of us, not me of course, but most of us were born after 1986. So you have lived your lives without any immigration reform. And as a result of that, we have a situation where there are over 11 million people who are undocumented, and people who may want to obtain a visa are unable to do so because there is no immigration reform. That is a problem that is resolved by the federal government, and in particular by Congress and the President. They have not taken action for 30 years, and is the reason why we are here in this situation. I am now 57 years old. I came to the US when I was 9 years old, and I came here because my father had been working in agriculture, and he had a permanent resident visa. The reason why he was here in the US was because there was a demand for Mexican labor in California agriculture. And he was here also because his brothers who were older and his father had also come before him. And the reason why those uncles and my grandfather had come here was because there was a demand for Mexican labor from agriculture, from railroads, from mining and other industries. The reason why immigrants continue to come to the US, in large part, is for economic reasons. And that economic reason is because the US, as a society and as an economy, continues to need foreign labor, immigrant labor, highly skilled, low-skilled labor. Do not let yourselves be deceived by the anti-immigrant rhetoric, because it is obscuring the fact that the US as a nation needs more immigrants. The US is an aging society. Baby boomers who are my age and older are retiring rapidly from the labor force, and they need young immigrants to come and do the work for them. They need immigrants to take care of them in their house, to serve them food in restaurants, to help them and provide medical care at clinics and hospitals, among other things. As immigrants in the Central Valley, we know that we're in a very difficult situation because the political environment is not the friendliest of all. But what we find in events like this is the support to enable us to continue and move forward with activities in support of immigrants. So to those of you who are immigrants and those who have relatives of immigrants, we're going to tell you, we're not going to leave you alone. Are we going to leave immigrant families who have undocumented members of that family alone? No, we are not. Are we going to leave mixed status families alone? No, we are not. Are we going to leave dreamers alone? No, we are not. Are we going to leave Central Americans who have had TPS protection for years and have been raising their families, building businesses, working, providing for this economy? Are we going to leave them alone? No, we are not. Before I leave, I just want to inform all of you who are here, we have many red cards available for you to take, for you, for your family members, for the representatives of your organizations. Red cards that were developed by IRC with rights that undocumented immigrants and documented immigrants can utilize. You can pick them up at that main registration booth right there. So go out there, take as many as you need. Thank you very much.